Time to go on the quest to save MEOWY. That's right, Chainsaw Man is back for episode 3 and we gotta talk about it. But before I get into it, welcome to NonStopAntonio, where I talk about everything nerdy. If you like content just like this, hit the subscribe button for more, and I hope you enjoy this video. I find it interesting that at the beginning of the episode, the sea cucumber devil that Power killed right off the bat was actually a civilian hunter's devil. I'm guessing it was that guy taking the phone call in the booth, and she just killed it. Because, you see this giant-ass devil, you're just going to assume it's a bad guy. However, it seems like it wasn't, so I'm kind of curious to what the devil they were actually fighting was if the sea cucumber wasn't the devil. And I like Power and Denji's little dispute afterwards, how Power's like, he told me to do it, and Power's like, devils don't lie, you can't call me a liar. Humans are the ones that lie. And I feel like their kind of relationship's going to be really fun going forward, because all through this episode, there's just kind of like little fun hints. Also, Denji's just, well, he's Denji. He wants to touch boobs so badly that he's willing to do anything to do it. On top of it, when Power was kind of like frantically saying that it was Denji's fault, it seems like she's scared of Makima, and I'm not sure why yet. I mean, I'm sure she's powerful, and also the fact that Makima is probably the only reason that Power is actually still alive. But something, I'm feeling something sinister. I'm not 100% sure what yet, but I'm getting a bad feeling. And I like how Power explains to Denji that she hates humans and devils, and that the only companionship she likes is cats. Which, I mean, don't we all? I mean, I like dogs too, but don't we all only like animals more than we like other humans? I think we can all agree to that. And I like how we find out that she had a cat, got taken by a devil, so she convinces Denji to help her by being like, if you help me, you can fondle my chest. And I was like, what? Excuse me, what? And then Denji gets super into it, like wanting the safety of the cat. He's like, I'm going in. I'm like, oh, damn, Denji, you are so goddamn desperate. It is funny to watch. And it's also a little awkward, but it's funny. Though throughout the whole episode, Denji's just like staring at Power's chest whenever he got the chance. I'm like, god damn, Denji, calm down, boy, calm down. It's funny because Denji's so blind to what's going on that he doesn't see any like little hints about some of the suspicious acts that Power's doing. Like, she brings him to this abandoned house, and before she said that she couldn't get near the devil because, well, he would use the cat as a hostage. However, that's not the case, because Power knocks him upside the head and takes Denji inside and as a gift. Power just betrayed Denji. I'm like, holy shit, Power's been betraying everyone this entire time. She's been lying. There's no way. She's been lying to everyone. And then it turns out that she was trying to save her cat. That it's actually all true. She was trying to save her cat, and she was just using Denji to do that. She just, instead of him fighting the devil, which honestly he probably could have done, she used him as like a Trojan horse. Just sent him in to get drained. And then that bat devil heals up. But of course, because devils are assholes and devils are evil, he just eats the goddamn cat in front of her. I'm like, he just ate the cat. The bastard just ate the cat. Denji did all this, and he still ate the cat. I'm like, what the hell? And I like how Power turns around to Denji and is like, she can understand him now because he can't pet Pochita anymore, and now she can't pet MEOWY anymore. And then the bat eats her, and I'm like, what? What? I'm like, I just watched the bat swallow her whole, and I'm like, is the cat still alive? I mean, Power's probably still alive, but is the cat still alive? I just want to know if the cat's still alive, honestly. And we didn't even get to find that out by the end of the episode. And I like how Power was gonna eat the cat originally, and that was the whole point of her saving the cat, was to eat it. She kind of befriends the cat, and it's kind of like her companion, like any of us would have pets. And then the bat just takes it, and that's when it all goes to shit. And I'm like, Power is very complicated. She seems like she's, gonna betray devils and humans alike. However, she also seems like she kind of has a heart, because what other creature would you care for if you didn't have a heart? You would hate everything. And I'm really interested in seeing how Power develops through this season and what she really is like, because I'm liking her character. She's a bit batshit crazy, but she also seems to have a heart, and I'm looking forward to seeing it get developed as we go forward into the season. And I love Denji's reaction when Power gets eaten. He's like, give me my tits back. I'm like, Denji, what are you doing? He is so obsessed with boobs. It is so funny. It is so funny. Then we finally get into the epic fight where the bat tries to fly away to go eat some people, and Denji's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna kill you. And it had some pretty interesting moments about Denji's character in this fight, because when he's fighting the bat, you get the epic, like, slicing stuff up, throwing each other into buildings, crushing everything, but he tells, like, a girl to get out of here, you're not gonna die, tells this dude and a kid to run away, but then when the bat throws a car at him, and he catches it, the chainsaws retract. Apparently the chainsaws can retract. He catches it, and he has super strength, of course, because he's a devil. The bat's like, yeah, you're trying to save people. That's your problem. And then Denji's just like, I don't give a shit. And just throws the car with the dude still in it. I'm like, Denji, you just told other people to run. Now you're just going to, like, kill this dude? So I guess Denji doesn't really give a shit about everyone. Maybe women and children. But random dudes? Who cares? And I'm interested to seeing if Denji will be more of like, I'm going to try to save who I can. Or if he's like, if you're in my way, yeah, screw it. You're going to die anyways. This is how it's going to end. Because he almost killed that dude by himself. I didn't see that coming, and I'm interested to seeing what happens going forward. And if he'll actually save more people, or if he'll end up causing the death of some innocents. Like, they were destroying that city. Like, building after building. The Bat Youth is like the sonic boom that just destroys a bunch of buildings. And I'm like, oh, damn. But Denji's OP. Dude stands right up. He's like, I ain't taking that shit. We're going in. But he's still mad that he hasn't got to cop a feel yet. Still on the boobs. Still focused on touching boobs. I'm like, dude, you're in the middle of a cool-ass fight. And all you care about is touching boobs. Okay. Okay, Denji, you know what? How many more episodes are you going to want to touch boobs until you touch boobs? We're on episode 3 at this point. And then he cuts the bat right open, and that's how it ends. I was really hoping we'd get more to this episode. Well, we got a lot anyways, but I was hoping that at the end of the episode, I'd see the cat and Power get out. But now I'm like, I have to wait till next week to figure out if the cat survived. Like, I know Power survived. There's no way Power didn't survive. She's a main character. But the cat? I want to know if the cat survived. That's what's more important to me right now. One of the things that piqued my interest during the episode, too, that I haven't talked about yet, is how Makima was going to see the council look like, of like the Devil Hunter Association, where they're talking about how the Americans might be using devils in the military, which is similar to what they're doing, but they're using them to hunt devils, and the Americans will probably be using them to fight other countries. Because even they're like, hopefully Japan only has one enemy right now, and that's the devils. So I wonder that in the future, we're going to be going into wars with other countries, with them using devils as weapons. I feel like now that they set that plot point, there's going to be a lot of more things being revealed, how there's going to be devils working with other countries, probably as agents, trying to take down different regimes, and pretty much going after each other, kind of like a Cold War, but with devils. It's going to be interesting to find out what happened next, now that they've set that in motion. So I'm very intrigued to seeing where this season goes forward. The season's setting up some cool plot points, and I'm interested to learn more about the devils, where they're coming from, and why they might be attacking people, because there must be an overarching bad guy rather than just devil after devil. Kind of like how in some other animes where you have, you know, the main devil sending other devils in to kill the people and all that. So I'm interested to seeing who's working with who, how we find out more, and I'm sure more plot details will be released as the episode goes out. I'm loving this anime so far. It looks so nice. Like, it looks so nice, and the way they shoot it, beautiful. What did you think of this week's episode of Chainsaw Man? Let me know down in the comments. And if you watch the video all the way through and like content just like this, hit the subscribe button for more and hit the like button because it helps out the channel a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.